Hey everyone, my name is Mikayla Snow and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to pull off this iconic mermaid look. I love it so much, it is so gorgeous and so simple, and I know you guys will just fall in love with the process. So without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. Alrighty, so I want to get on through the basic steps really fast so we can get on to the fun part. Alrighty, so I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I love this stuff, it's my go-to daily, and I'm just dotting that on my face. Then I'm just blending it around with my fingers, and then taking my beauty blender and blending that all around. Also, you might notice that I did skip concealer. Since we're putting so much on our face, I don't want that much to build upon, so I just skipped that step, and now I'm just setting with my no color powder. And then I'm just using an eyebrow pencil so I get a very natural look when filling in my eyebrows, but I want them to be natural because, you know, mermaids probably don't have the best brows, but I also want them to be very structured. Okay, and then I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Everyone loves this palette, it's for good reason. It also looks very gorgeous on blue eyes, so if you have blue eyes, definitely go out and get this palette if you don't have it already. For this look, I'm going to start off with a light wash of burnt orange all over my lids, just kind of getting a nice transitional shade just to have some color down. Next, I'm just taking Love Letter in the outer corner of my eyes just to bring some big color in so we have something to blend out. And then lastly, I'm taking a mix of I'm dyslexic, and burnt orange mixed together. And then sneakily pop in some blue contacts because you're not very good at doing it on camera because you have to do it in a bathroom. And then to make this super simple for you guys, I'm just using a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. And these are everywhere right now since it's Halloween. You can find them literally everywhere and it makes it super easy to cut your crease. And then if you need to, you can go in with a little synthetic brush to clean that up. And then, like always, I'm topping off my crease with some highlighter from Anastasia just to kind of brighten that up because you want to be sparkly and beautiful like a mermaid. Alrighty, so now for winged eyeliner. I know so many people get super nervous when it comes to a wing, and so that's why I'm playing this at full normal speed so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, and it does take a full minute, so keep that in mind. But let me tell you, just practice, practice, practice. I've been practicing probably since I was in the 6th grade, so for a long time. I just love makeup and it's something always fun to try out, but see how I'm using a powder puff on my pinky? That is crucial because you don't want to rest your hand on your face because you just work so hard to make that base, you know? So you want to have something in between so you have a nice firm grip. And I also like to put my elbow on a counter or on the table or wherever I'm sitting just to really make sure I have a good strong hold and I'm not going anywhere. And then you just kind of want to just follow the outline of your eye, and then I just like to drag it up and flick it towards my eyebrow, and it's super simple once you get the hang of it, and then you can just basically do it in your sleep. But I still mess up and that's okay because everyone makes mistakes and that's bound to happen with liquid eyeliner. Just try your best, and if it doesn't work, just try it again. You know, it's hard not to get frustrated because everyone does, but you just want to try it and try again. And then eventually it'll be super easy for you and you'll just get it down right away. And then I'm just doing a good coat of my favorite mascara by Maybelline. It's not Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. No, it's like L'Oreal Paris, I think. The Telephoto Scope mascara. And then I'm just lightly contouring my nose with some eyeshadow. And then I'm just contouring my face with my butter bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer. And then I'm just highlighting with my Anastasia palette again. And then I'm just slapping on my favorite lip gloss. And there you have it, the basic makeup base is all done. And now you can take your hair down from the braids. And then the only thing you need to make the fish scales is a fishnet stocking. And I just cut the toe off of mine. And then you're just going to want to carefully place it on your face. Excuse my tongue, but I didn't have anyone to help. So if you have someone to help, that'll be much better. So I just stretched out the stockings enough to where I like the size of the hole. And then I used a blush brush to paint on the color of eyeshadow I liked. I used the Jeffree Star palette since the pans are so big, and I just carefully dab that on. You don't really want to swipe it because then you'll move the stocking and you'll get under it, and that defeats the purpose of like making that blank space. So you'll just want to hold that really steady there and just pat on the powder. And then I just took a blue powder and blended that together to make a purple kind of ombre, and I really like how this effect turned out. And then just carefully remove it, and now you have awesome mermaid scales. So they do take a little touching up, but it's not that hard. You just have to see how it turns out, and you can usually fix it. And then you just basically want to repeat the steps on the other side of your face, trying to make it as equal as it was on the other side, you know, so you have some good bilateral symmetry so your face looks nice and symmetrical, and just kind of try to do exactly the same thing that you did on the other side. And then I just put it on my forehead so you can kind of do some scales on your forehead. And there you go. And then to do a little bit of touching up, I just placed it on my temples, you know, just to try to blend everything together because those were some empty spots that got weird. So if you have this problem, just go back in and try to layer it over it and try to fill in any spots you may have missed. And I really think going back in and layering some more scales on top of them helped to make it a lot more realistic because there's more colors and it has just more texture. So really guys, it's worth it to do a lot more effort. And then I also wanted to incorporate some gills. So I did put it on my neck and I kind of messed up the first time I did it, but I really just wanted to have some different kind of texture down there just because it did look a little blank. So I really think going in and putting scales on your neck will help to make it look kind of like gills or just kind of scales, whatever you guys think. And then I did take a makeup wipe to do a stripe down my neck to help clean it up a lot more, but later I do go in and fix it a lot more also. And then next you need a petroleum jelly and glitter.
Oh, I hate myself already.
So first you're going to want to take some petroleum jelly and put it on the back of your hand, just trying to warm it up, and then you can just kind of stick it anywhere you want to put the glitter. So this is going to be like the bonding agent. You can also use like makeup glitter glue setting makeup or something, but I just prefer petroleum jelly because it's more sticky. And then you're just going to want to find your glitter of choice. So then I just stuck my finger into the glitter, it stuck on, and then I just popped it right over where I put the petroleum jelly. This makes it super easy. Also, I kind of regret putting it on my forehead. Probably that wasn't the best idea because if it does fall off, it'll fall off in my eyeballs and we don't want that to happen. So, you know, do what you think is best for you. Be safe. Don't do anything silly. But also, when I was little, me and my sister got ready for a Cher concert, and she put nail polish on her eyelids because it was sparkly. But thank God we have a better makeup technology now, so we don't have to do that. So don't do that. But be safe. And then of course you have to put some like a highlighter. So just pat the petroleum jelly on your highlight area, just like the tops of your cheeks, and just pat on the glitter, and this looks super adorable. The glitter totally enhances the look, but you don't necessarily need it if you don't want to deal with glitter because it is literally so awful. And make sure if you put it in your hair, you are ready to comb it out forever and ever because it is a pain in the butt, but I really do think it's worth it because it is just so gorgeous. You also want to be very careful and maybe do a skin test because I don't want your skin to react weird, especially if it's your face. So make sure your skin's not going to react bad to the glitter. You want to make sure you're using high quality glitter and make sure it's not going to affect your skin weird or it's not super cheap to where it gives your skin irritation, because we do not want that. We want to be good and clean and healthy. So make sure whatever you're putting on your body, whether it be makeup, glitter, anything of that sort, you want to make sure it's good for your body, because if it's not, don't put it on your body because the ramifications of that is not worth looking good for 2 seconds. And then I just took an eyebrow brush to make sure I get the glitter out of my eyebrows because that is not the look we're going for, you know, so it's easy. Just kind of like scrape those off of your eyebrows. And then do a happy dance because the glitter is over. You don't have to put any more on. And then next, I'm just popping on some fake lashes. If you're not sure how to do this, I have a full tutorial where I explain in depth how to do it, the best way to do it, the best tools. So I'll be sure to link that in the cards so you guys know what's up. And I really do think that the fake eyelashes help to pull the look totally together. Even when I do my own makeup, I always think that lashes totally pull it together. So if you're not comfortable doing lashes, you don't have to. But if it's something you're really interested in learning, I think it's a valuable skill to have because they are just so gorgeous. And I think it's important to have a skill set that can encompass all of the things, even if it's just fake lashes, you know? And last but not least, put your suit on. Alrighty, and here are just some fancy girl and screenshots of the entire makeup look. I am so proud of how this look came out because I was really unsure, you know, this was my first time really doing it, like ever. You know, I've always seen like Instagram posts that kind of look similar and I always wondered like, how do they do that? And so now I can share with you guys how it's done. I really love it. I think for next time, I don't even know if there's anything I would change. I kind of think that I went too close to my mouth. Like I probably would have wanted to stay a little bit further away and mostly focus on like a contour area or like not so much like underneath my contour area maybe. I don't really know, but definitely getting some more help to do my gills on my neck so those could look a lot better. For the eyeshadow, I actually love this and I feel like I'm going to start doing my own eyeshadow like this a lot more because I really love how it came out. And then next, just to take it all off, I just took a makeup wipe, carefully took off the glitter. You don't want to hurt yourself too bad because it could be a little scratchy, like it's a little exfoliant, but once you get it off, you're nice and clean and fresh. Anyway guys, happy Halloween. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you later. Bye. But wait, there's more! And then I also used this kind of makeup concept for a Renaissance fair that I did, and I actually kind of did like a mermaid girl type gypsy thing, and so I had to get ready in an outhouse like area on the grounds of the Renaissance fair, so that was fun. And so big tip here, turn your clothes inside out so you don't get makeup on them. And my biggest regret with this makeup look is that I filled in my eyebrows, but I didn't have my tiny eyeshadow brushes, so they came out kind of big, and I hated that. So keep in mind, you want all your tools with you, but I just kind of did my scales and did everything else, and then I colored my hair, which is really fun. Totally enjoyed that. I just got cheap stuff from Walmart, and I also did Tyler's makeup, and that was really fun. He kind of looked like a pirate, so that was cool, and he helped me do this, and it was fun. It was just a good day at work, you know, selling agua frescas, and I put my hair up and I thought that was really cute and spunky. So yeah, here's the look a different way, but also very similar.